I'd rather think my way through.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I like to think.
Okay, if that's how you feel, you're on your own. Good luck.
I'll send you a postcard.
So long, Indy.
Just a moment, please. Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
Excuse me. Are you Alan Trottier?
Oh, perhaps. Who's asking?
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones at Barnett College.
Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist.
Actually, I'm just a simple professor.
Don't leave the modesty to me, sir. Alain Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer.
What can you tell me about Atlantis?
Oh, that depends. To prove you're worth dealing with, answer me this. What was Plato's great error?
An error of translation.
Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. Personally, I doubt I can help you, but my name is recognized among dealers in antiquity. Maybe my business card will be of some use to you. Feel free to look me up whenever you're in town. And now, au revoir.
Nothing interesting over here. Driver, to the airport. Excuse me.
How can I help you, Effendi?
Are you Omar?
You mean Mr. Al-Jabbar? That is an also good one, Effendi. I'm his trusted servant, Paul Abdul.
Can you arrange a meeting with Mr. Al-Jabbar?
I suppose I could, Effendi, but my master rarely deals with clients in person. Why should I bother him?
I'm gonna hot tip on some stolen artifacts.
So do half the people in Algiers. You'll have to give me a better reason than that.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Ah, the business card of Monsieur Trottier. That's different. Perhaps Mr. Al-Jabbar will desire to speak with you. Wait here until I get back.
Just a moment, please.
Hmm?
You ever hear of a man called Al-Jabbar?
Regrettably, I do not know this man. Salam, Effendi. Think happy?
You there.
Hmm?
Nice fez.
Why, thank you. Are you here for the festival?
No, but that's quite a hat.
Do you like it?
That's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Oh my, yes. Why does it attract you?
It's kind of festive.
Aha, you observe closely, my friend. With a fez, one becomes truly festive. Undoubtedly, you feel envy, no?
I am a little frustrated.
I can see that. You torture yourself trying to attain the unattainable. Here, take my fez and join in the festivities.
Say, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. The very act of giving it to you has lifted me to a higher state of festivity. Someday you'll understand.
Big pots.
There you are. Mr. Al-Jabbar says that he's sorry, but he can't see you now.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Why would I want a face?
No woman can resist a man in a red fez.
I'm a happily married man, sir.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Why would I want a face?
It's a magic good luck fez.
But I work for Mr. Al-Jabbar. That's good luck enough.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Why would I want a face?
It'll make you look taller.
Really? I could be taller?
A veritable giant among men.
Let me see that face. Why, I'm taller than you.
Quite a bit taller.
Thank you for making my life complete, Effendi.
My pleasure. Excuse me.
What is it now?
Could you go see Mr. Al-Jabbar again?
Well, you do know, Trottier. Perhaps I didn't explain things very well to my master. Wait here until I get back.
The servant's ducking into that house.
I don't care who he knows. I don't want to see him, understand?
Yes, sir.
Aha!
Dr. Jones, I suppose. What an unpleasant surprise.
Shall I remove this peasant, master?
That won't be necessary, Paul. Now be a good lad and alert the police while I entertain our guest.
But...
We'll talk about your punishment later. Well. I had no idea the famous Indiana Jones was such a fool, traveling so far and risking so much in pursuit of a mere myth.
It's no myth, as you well know.
No? Let's talk it over. My house is your house until the gendarmes arrive.
Mr. Jabbar,
Yes?
you ever meet someone named Klaus Kerner?
I don't discuss my associates with anyone, Doctor. Least of all, you.
Can you help me find Atlantis?
I might as well help you find the moon.
Nice house you have here.
And nicer the sooner you leave it. Stop! Leave my things alone! Stop! Leave my things alone! Stop! Leave my things alone! Stop! Leave my things alone!
Doesn't seem to close.
Stop! Leave my things alone! Stop! Leave my things alone! Stop! Leave my things alone! Stop! Leave my things alone!
Doesn't seem to close. I can't move it.
Stop! Leave my things alone! You can't do this! May the wind scatter your bones where...
It's just a piece of bamboo.
May 1,000 jackals feast on your entrails. May the wind scatter your bones where none shall find them.
Well, the stick broke, but I got the map.
That map won't do you any good. There are no names on it. Map or no map, you'll never find the dig site.
Put a sock in it.
I'm sorry, but your visa isn't valid for travel outside the city.
How dare you stop me?
I'm a duly sworn officer of the Foreign Legion, and I stop anyone I please.
What would it take to forget we ever met?
Well now, that depends on what you have to offer.
Here you go, my man. A blackbird of obvious value.
Why, thank you. Go in peace.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and considerably to the east.
Thanks for the information. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is considerably to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site. This X is a little to the west.
Thanks for the information. Looks like I lost those guys. Look what I found. An abandoned dig site. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's out of gas. There's a coppery bead in here. That's enough. The jar is full. I don't think that'll do any good. Now it's open. I've emptied the jar into the pipe. Well now, here's something the Nazis missed. I better turn the generator off first. There's a mural behind this crumbling rock. Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable. It resembles that statue Kerner stole from me. It resembles that statue Kerner stole from me. Now the statue feels warm and tingly, especially around the horns. That doesn't quite seem to work. I don't think that'll work. What do you know? A perfect fit. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't quite seem to work. It looks okay, but it still needs a battery. I don't think that'll work. That's where the gas is. It resembles that statue Kerner stole from me. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. Looks like the spark plugs are ready to spark. I'll just touch the horns to the plug leads. Whoa, what a spark! What do you know? The engine started. It reads,
Achtung, Colonel! Trap is set in Monte Carlo for Trottier. Stop! Fate is seance with Madame Sophia. Stop! Need you here soonest. Stop!
It's signed Uberman. Monte Carlo, here I come. Over here, Monsieur Trottier.
Yes, can I help you with something?
Monsieur Trottier, you're in trouble.
What makes you think so?
Listen to this telegram. Achtung Kerner, trap is set in Monte Carlo for Trottier. Stop. Bait is seance with Madame Sophia. Stop. Need you here soonest. Stop. It's a Nazi plot. Take a look for yourself.
This flimsy piece of paper proves nothing. You could have forged it. Au revoir, monsieur.
Just a moment, monsieur.
What now, Dr. Jones?
Are you here to see Madame Sophia?
Well, yes, I hear she's in town. I'm trying to work up the courage to propose my latest series of Atlantis to her.
What theory? I'd love to hear it.
It concerns the location of the lesser colony. Oh, very clever, Dr. Jones. I can see you're trying to goad me into revealing my secret knowledge of Atlantis. Well, it won't work. Au revoir, monsieur.
Monsieur Trottier?
Oh, this is getting tiresome, Jones.
Be careful. Nazi agents are on your trail.
You don't fool me, Dr. Jones. You're just trying to scare me out of this key to fabled Atlantis. But neither you nor the Nazis will ever wrench it from my grasp. You'll have to pry it from my dead fingers. Dr. Jones!
You know, it would serve him right if I let him go. But I hate those Nazis.
That crazy American.
Let's get out of here before the police arrive.
Hello, Monsieur Trottier?
I'm just fine, thank you very much. Dr. Jones, you deliberately ran into the car.
I hope I didn't hurt you.
Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. Give me a moment to collect my thoughts. I am very grateful, sir. You made me see that an old coward like myself cannot outwit the forces of darkness now gathering in Europe. But you, Dr. Jones, with your courage and persistence, you might yet succeed.
I'm out of ideas. I need some help.
You certainly do.
Listen here. Recently, I acquired a sunstone, one of the oddly shaped keys you will need. More important, I know where to find an entrance to the lost city itself. Go on. It's on the island of Serra, south of Greece. Amazing.
Indeed it is.
You've read about the lesser colony in Plato's Lost Dialogue, have you not? Of course. Of course. I'm convinced Serra is the lesser colony, and I believe it's the way in. I give you this information in heartfelt gratitude. I'd give you the sunstone as well, but I don't have it anymore. Don't tell me you let the Nazis take it.
Never. I threw it out of the window during the chase.
That was pretty fast thinking.
Oh, you flatter me, Dr. Jones.
Where did you throw it?
It was near Avenue Milborne et Rue Picard.
Could you repeat that? French names give me fits.
Better yet, I'll write it on this telegram.
Here. Thanks.
Good luck and Godspeed in your search.
It says Avenue Milburn and Rue Picard. I'm at the corner of Avenue Renoir and Rue Bernays. I'm at the corner of Boulevard Napoleon and Rue Hollandaise. I'm at the corner of Avenue des Briques Jaunes and Rue Saint-Nom. I'm at the corner of Avenue Eclair and Rue Truffaut. I'm at the corner of Boulevard des Guerres des Étoiles and Rue Voltaire. I'm at the corner of Avenue Milburn and Rue Truffaut. It says Avenue Milburn and Rue Picard. I'm at the corner of Boulevard Napoleon and Rue de Règle de Jeu. I'm at the corner of Boulevard des Guerres des Étoiles and Rue Truffaut. I'm at the corner of Avenue Milburn and Rue Picard. I see something down there. I got it! It's a small wheel-shaped stone carved with solar images. Driver, to the airport. Well, here I am on Thera. Hello there.
What do you want?
Are you in charge around here?
Make this quick. I'm a busy man.
My name is Indiana Jones.
You don't say.
Do you have any charter planes?
Not a one. Sorry.
Excuse me.
What now?
Nice island.
Yes, very nice. The famous old volcano. The awful explosion. The end of civilization. Yes, very nice indeed.
Excuse me.
What now?
Do you know anything about Atlantis?
You mean about Thera as a colony of the lost city? Sorry, can't help you.
Can you book passage for me on the next boat?
Bad news. No boats, no planes until next week.
Isn't there any way off this island?
Unless you grow wings like Icarus, I'd say you're stuck. Excuse me, you can't take that. It belongs to the store, and the store belongs to me.
What do you want for the basket?
There's an archaeological expedition in the mountains. I'd be grateful for a little souvenir. After all, I am a scholar, and this is my island.
It's a plain old empty wooden box. What's that? Uh-oh, something must have caved in. There's some sort of spindle in there. Passageway, if there ever was one, has been walled off. It's a sealed secret compartment. There's an inscription in some ancient language, but I can't read it. I can't. It's folded up. Hey, there's a note wedged in here.
Indy, I know you'll find this sooner or later. The Nazis have kidnapped me. They must have found something because it looks like we're leaving soon. Hurry, I need your help.
It's signed Sophia. Gotta get this door unblocked.
Oh, no, you don't. I've had enough.
Please, madame, let's try to be civilized about this, shall we?
Connor, don't shoot her! We may need her in the lost city.
Don't tempt me.
Somehow Kerner got the jump on me, and now he's got Sophia. Excuse me.
What now?
Any sign of a German U-boat?
In these waters? Not in my life.
Would you accept this ancient sign for the basket?
Well, my, this is a find. A perfectly preserved inscription in Minoan hieroglyphics.
Never heard of them.
Lucky for you, I am completely fluent. Listen. Road closed for repairs. Travelers use alternate route from Greater Colony on Crete.
That's it. The Greater Colony. Kerner's on his way to Crete.
Well, the basket is yours.
I'll tie the ends of the fishnet to the basket. It's an invoice for an observation balloon bladder. Say,
What now?
I'd like to claim my balloon.
You have the invoice, of course.
Of course.
Everything seems in order. The balloon is yours. Now you must
It reads one standard observation balloon bladder. The box is too heavy. Nothing here. I need something to connect it to the vent. Now I should be able to inflate the balloon. I don't have all the parts together yet. I don't think that'll work. I'll harness the balloon with the fishnet. It's a long shot, but here goes. I ought to be featured in Modern Mechanics for this. I've landed. Nothing interesting around here.
What the fucking Dorn is that? Auf! Himmel!
What do you know? The clothes almost fit. Now, they say clothes make the man. You there.
Sir?
Carry on, Corporal.
Yes, sir. I can't let you touch that, sir.
You there.
Sir?
I'm here to relieve you, soldier.
I could use a lunch break. Unfortunately, I can only be relieved by Colonel Kerner himself.
I'll take a couple of slices. Don't mind if I do.
What do you want?
You look hungry.
Now that looks tempting. I couldn't possibly take yours, though.
Well, why don't you make your own? I'll cover for you.
What do you want?
You look hungry. Now that looks tempting. I couldn't possibly take yours, though. Well, why don't you make your own? I'll cover for you.
Now that looks tempting. I couldn't possibly take yours, though. Would you?
Sure.
Thanks.
It's a pamphlet entitled Torpedo Launch Instructions. The sub's changing course.
I can't believe you lost the moonstone!
Relax, Herr Doctor. We'll find it. We can't allow petty theft among this scurvy crew to stall our expedition.
And if Fraulein Hopgood fails to find an alternative?
I'm not worried. She'll come through.
You should live so long.
She can't help herself. She wants to find Atlantis as badly as we do.
Humph.
I'd better get myself out of here.
No naval personnel on deck, sir. Colonel's orders.
Stand aside, soldier. I'm an officer.
I have orders to shoot.
Oh, my mistake. It's labeled. It's a bundle of tangled wires. It's a pamphlet entitled Torpedo Launch Instructions. I can't reach it. State-of-the-art German technology. I'll just dump these wet clothes on the floor. It's a bunch of wet... I don't see anything special about it.
Back to your station, Herr Lieutenant. I am reprimanding these men.
Aye, aye, Captain. I can't. The closet door is in the way. It doesn't look that strong to me. It doesn't seem to open. It says Flugelduffel. I'd better not play with these controls. Who knows what they might do? You.
Sir?
And what are you working on, Chief?
Some idiot crossed up the wires on the aft torpedo controls. Better stay clear until I get them uncrossed. You could start a fire.
Carry on, sailor.
Aye, sir.
I don't think that'll work. It's too complicated to figure out. Okay, it's ready to fire. It's too complicated to figure out. Let's put it to good use. It's too complicated to figure out. It's a greasy rag sitting precariously close to a live wire. I can't move it. I can't move it. It's too complicated to figure out. Uh-oh.
What's that smell?
What?
That ought to hold them for a while. It's too complicated to figure out. Okay, all I have to do is push the lever. If something was in the tube, it's not there anymore. I'll tie the clothesline to the switch. I'll remove the string first. If something was in the tube, it's not there anymore. I'll tie the clothesline to the switch. I don't think that'll work. It's too complicated to figure out. I'll remove the string first. Nothing happened. I don't think that... I'd better change first. That's better. I'll tie the clothesline to the switch. I hate getting wet. What do you know? A secret door. So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true, too. I'll bet the last stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for me somewhere beyond that door. It's an elevator. Wait, that was my ride. It says,
I am convinced the map room is somewhere among the upper chambers. I believe that static electricity will respond to orichalcum, but since I'm trapped down here, I'm not sure whether I have all the pieces for a makeshift detector or not.
Too bad. He came a long way. It's his note, let him keep it. Hey, there's a rubber comb in here. This is the world stone that Sternhardt swiped in Tikal. The comb's charged with static electricity. It's already charged with static electricity. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. How nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight. The chain's still there. Ouch. I hate getting wet. I don't think that'll work. It's a static charged rubber comb. Okay, I've tied the clothesline to the comb. It's not pointing anywhere. There, the counterweight is free. Going up? There are 2 more beads underneath it. I'll take them too. The orichalcum is now in the box. The comb's charged with static electricity. There's no place to put a bead. Looks like there's a part missing. Now the statue feels warm and tingly, especially around the horns. Well, either Atlantis is a lot smaller than I thought, or I've found some kind of map or scale model, laid out just as Plato described it, in 3 concentric circles. The comb's charged with... It's a static charged comb on a string. It's pointing toward that door on the right. The comb's charged with static electricity. It's pointing at those bones on the floor. There are 2 orichalcum beads in these bones. I'll put them in the box too. The comb's charged with static electricity. It's pointing toward that blank wall in the back. Look! I'll put it in the box too. Looks like I've started this thing. Ow. Amazing. I must be hundreds of feet below sea level, yet there's enough air pressure to keep the water out. It's impossible. Except if that were really true, I'd be dead. The ladder is in place. Hey, it opens!